Hi everybody, sanibonani. Welcome to my channel. Igama lami nguNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel siyazifunde iy'ncwadi ey'bhalwe ngolimi lwethu lwesiZulu bese siza la sizokhuluma ngazo le ncwadi esuke siyifundile. Senzela laba phela abasuke bengenaso isikhathi ukuthi bayifunde iy'ncwadi, nalaba abasuke benqena nje ukufunda. Siyaphinda futhi sibuka ama-reality shows ethu ala eMzansi bese siza la sizokhuluma ngawo lama shows, senze ama-reviews or ama-recaps bese siyaphinda futhi sikhuluma nga-any other issues avukayo uma ngabe lama shows sesiwabukile kwi-TV. Uma ngabe wokuqala ngqa usijoyina namhlanje and you really like our content, don't forget ukuthi upress u-subscribe button la ngezansi bese uyaphinda futhi upress i-notification bell eduze uka-subscribe ukuze phela uthole umyalezo uma ngabe umsebenzi omusha sesiwufakile. Kanti-ke futhi uma ufuna ukuba imember ye-channel ukhona u-join button la ngezansi, uzobe usuthola ama-instructions-ke ukuthi uba kanjani imember yale channel. Kanti-ke futhi siyenza-ke nje ama-commentary on different issues esisuke zenzeka ngaleso sikhathi, and today it's one of those videos. A lot of us already know, especially those who are on YouTube a lot. Sesiyazi ukuthi our colleague Lynn Dakile made a video, or she posted a video announcing, I don't know if I should say she was announcing, but she was letting her viewers know ukuthi she had an unfortunate incident where she actually lost her baby, and it was such a sad video actually to watch. Funny enough, she had actually announced her pregnancy on the day that I posted a video that I did about her channel, where I was asking if the kind of content that she does on YouTube can survive a South African YouTube space. And on that day, she actually, on her vlog channel, she actually announced that she was pregnant. She was showing everybody her bum. And honestly, guys, I had no idea that from the time that that she announced her pregnancy, there was even any doubt in anybody's mind that she was pregnant. I saw her bum and I was like, oh wow, congratulations. I felt a little bit bad that I had posted that video on that day that she was going to do that announcement. She was going to make that announcement on her channel. I honestly was happy about her. I actually even thought that her having a baby is actually would be a good thing, because you get to focus just on your baby. You have something to be excited about. I thought maybe it's going to be a great opportunity for her to take some time off YouTube. I really, in all honesty, I thought this is such a good thing for her. It can only be good. And after you have a baby, your heart just softens. You go back to your old self after a while, but when you have a newborn baby, your heart softens. So I felt like it was going to be a good thing for her, and I also felt like the things that a lot of us were saying about her channel that maybe she needs to fix, that we were suggesting maybe, that maybe when she has that baby and her heart is a little bit soft, she'll think about it and maybe she'll watch some of our videos, and then, so it was all, for me, her having a baby was just all going to be positive for her. And I feel so bad, you guys, that this is something that she has gone through. Being a woman, I've been pregnant 3 times, and all 3 times everything went well. But I know that once you are pregnant, whether you wanted a baby or not, once you are pregnant, like, everything in you looks forward to that baby. Even when it's not a pregnancy that you want, it looks forward to, your body looks forward to that baby. Every single part of your body looks forward to that baby. Your soul looks forward to that baby. So I can just only imagine, because I've never gone through, I can only imagine how hard it is when the baby is no longer in your body, but everything in you, or everything that is you, is looking for that baby, and that baby is not around. I can imagine how hard that is for a woman. And it's a surprise for me, you guys, that first I just want to say to her, Lynn, yo, sisi, like, yobe, like ngempela, like ngiyazwelana nawe, like me personally ngiyazwelana nawe as a woman, ngiyazwelana nawe into ebuhlungu le eyenzekile wena. I'm so sorry that that happened to you. I'm so sorry that you're going through that, and I wish that it didn't happen, because I know that you probably were looking forward to having that baby. And there's no words that we can say, even as a woman, even if it was somebody that was close to me. I am sure that there was never going to be words that I could say to a woman that would make them feel better. But I want her to know that in this space, there are people that are feeling like this is we are sorry that it happened to you. As your colleague on YouTube, I am saying that I'm sorry that that happened to you. I hope that you take some time off, even if you don't take some, whatever you need to do to that will make you feel better, that can help you to take care of yourself better. I hope that you are able to do that. Anyway, you guys, of course, she posted that video, and part of me already knew that it's not all gonna be positive. In fact, when a friend of mine had sent us the link on WhatsApp, I really just wanted. I went into the to watch the video, and I was like, if I personally knew Lynn, I would send her a message and say, "Sisi, disable comments." Before even people comment on your video, just disable comments. Because yes, you want to hear what your viewers think about certain issues, but I feel like it's going to be too much for her. You've just lost your baby. Now you're going to go, because we already knew, because we know how people comment on a channel, especially. I already knew that it was coming, but to actually see it happen, you guys, it is so unbelievable to see the kind of comments that people are putting under the video where she's announcing that she had a miscarriage. There's people that are going on the some people are talking about how she deserved it, that the baby didn't deserve to have a mother like her, and some people are saying that she was lying about the pregnancy. I didn't even know that actually when she announced the pregnancy, a lot of the people didn't believe that she was pregnant. I saw a bump, and I felt like I had no reason not to believe, so I believed that she was pregnant. So people actually did. I found out from this particular video that people actually didn't believe that she was pregnant. There is people on her video commenting that have had miscarriages, that are commenting and saying that I have had a miscarriage before, but I think you are lying about yours. Like, I could not believe it reading the comments. The comments, like, it's like you're not reading and it's women, you guys. There is a few guys there, but it's women that are actually making these comments. They say you were never pregnant. You said that apparently she said in one video that she might have a miscarriage. I think when you're pregnant, you guys, when you're pregnant and you are stressed, that's the thing that comes into mind, that I don't want to have a miscarriage. It's like, well, you try not to stress, but the more you try not to stress, you stress, and so you do think about miscarriage. You just don't want to say it sometimes, but you do think about it. And I don't think that there is a reason for us to say that she wasn't pregnant. For me, I'm surprised that as women, we would choose to take the road where we say, short of really, that should have happened to you, or you are lying about the pregnancy, when we don't have the proof that she was lying about the pregnancy. I would think that as women, we would think, you know what, you know, in case it really did happen, even if you had doubts, like I would think that as a woman, you would go, like, in case she really did go through, what would she need right now? She would just need somebody, people to say, no, it's we saw that happened to you. Take care of yourself. Take all the time that you need off of YouTube if you need to, and we are here for you. And that's it. And then if it comes out in the future that it wasn't true, that you can deal with that. You would rather, as a woman, go on that woman's comment section right now, she might be possibly going through a miscarriage and the aftermath of a miscarriage. As a woman, you would rather go on a comment section and say, yes, you deserve that because of the things that you have said about this particular person. Like, as a woman, you would rather do that. Like, you would rather go in there and say, listen, I've had a miscarriage before, and I don't think that you had a miscarriage, because you wouldn't act a certain way if you had. Like, as a woman, you would have that in your life and do that to another woman. For me, it's just unbelievable. I feel like for guys, I've seen guys' comments that are out of line, in on that channel and other videos that other people have done about this issue. I've seen guys comment, but I'm like, because guys have never been pregnant, they have no idea. And even if they've had babies, but they've never been pregnant, so they don't know that feeling. So I feel like for women, even to admit that you have gone through it, but you don't believe it, you might not believe it, but is it necessary for you to go into her comment section and say it? Like, I'm disappointed at just women. I'm disappointed at women. Is it really like necessary to attack her the way that we are right now when she is going through what she is going through? Do you really have the need to be right? Like, I want to be right because you want one day if it comes out that she was lying, you want to be the one to say, I told you guys so. I told you she was lying. You want to be the one, like, you want to be so right that you would put that on your karma, guys, because a lot of you don't even have babies yet. You haven't been pregnant. And do you think that that's the right karma to have on your life if you go on somebody's channel who has just lost a baby and say, yeah, really, you should have lost that baby because you don't deserve to be a mother to that child. And you're still going to go through the journey of being pregnant. And you think that that is okay to have in your life, because when you put things on people, you really are putting it on yourself. Because there are people that don't like you too. There are people that don't like you too. And they wouldn't want you to go through the pregnancy and a healthy pregnancy and have a healthy baby. There are people that wouldn't like that for you. So if you go on somebody else's life and wish it and be happy that that happened to them, you think that that is not going to, or something else is not going to happen to you. I feel like it's wrong, you guys. I really feel like it's wrong. She even had to come and listen, guys. I'm not saying that everything that Lynn has done here on YouTube has been right, but right now, for somebody to come and say, I am going through a miscarriage, I had a miscarriage, and by the way, she said she lost the baby. I don't know how far she was. And, you guys, I don't know. For me, it's just heartbreaking to watch. It's heartbreaking to read the comments. It's heartbreaking to go on other people's videos and also read the comments and just see how cruel we can be to each other sometimes. And sometimes we don't even look at this. Even if we don't like a person, when the person has had a death in their family, like, there's no reason for you to say sure, yeah, vele bekufanele umuntu afe or bekufanele uluze lowo muntu. It's not necessary for us to act like that. But what makes me even more sad is the fact that it's all women that are doing this to other women. Of course we can say things about each other here on YouTube and be doing videos about each other here on YouTube, but really, like, somebody that lost a baby, like, we come here with that attitude still. I don't think that is good for us as women. And the fact that it's us women that are doing it to her, for me, it's the most disappointing. I think this is a really sad situation, and I know that she probably is trying to remain strong. For me, I choose kindness. I choose kindness, and I choose to send her positive energy. I hope that she heals. I hope that her family heals from this incident. What she comes back on YouTube and does, that is up to her. But right now, for this situation that she is going through, I'm going to take it as seriously as I would like people to take it if it was me. If I'm wrong, it's okay. I won't die because I was wrong, because I felt sorry for another woman who said that they were going through something that was serious. It's okay to be wrong. But at least in my heart, all I had was kindness and all I had was good intentions for the person. And I think that we're doing too much right now when it comes to being unkind to each other. I really, really send Olin all of the positive energy that I can send to her. I do wish and hope that she will stay off of YouTube, because I imagine that if I was going through that and people were saying that about me online, like, I wouldn't be able to get out of bed. I just wouldn't. It doesn't matter how strong you are. A miscarriage is something else. Losing a child, guys, is something else. So this is what I want to say to my viewers here is that, guys, I've done a video even when Ubabushai passed away, that sometimes we have to like actively decide, like in our mind, that when certain things happen, let me choose kindness. Let me just choose kindness. If I'm wrong, if it comes out in the future that I was wrong for being kind to this person, it's okay. Let me just choose kindness. I just want to say that I hope that in this channel, that is what we will do always. That when somebody needs that, we can still correct. Like if they've done something wrong, for that moment that they're going through that, just forget about it and just offer them kindness. And then when everything is settled and we're back to the craziness on YouTube, then we can go back to being like, Lynn, why are you doing that video? Why did you say that about that person? But this particular situation, guys, as women, it's disappointing that we did not choose kindness. I hope that moving forward, we do that for ourselves. Like it's always women attacking women, and it's always women putting women in situations where they do not get kindness. And I think that it's important that we do it. Just even if we don't do it for Lynn, maybe the next person that will come here and share their story, that we offer them that kindness. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. You do not have to agree with me, but do not say anything that has to do with Lynn's miscarriage and not believing her. If you don't believe her, it's okay, but do not put it in my comment section. Also, if you feel like she lied and you feel like she did not have, or you feel like she deserved it, do not put that in my comment section. If you are here for this video, just offer her kindness. Just offer her kindness. So if you have positive words for Lynn Dakile today, that is all I will be welcoming on my comment section. Anything else, I will be deleting, you guys, because sometimes we have to make those decisions as women. I do not want that in my life ever. I'm done having kids. I'm never gonna have kids, but my kids will have kids in the future, and I don't know what journeys they're going to go through. So even if I don't like somebody, that is not something that I wish upon them. I want her to have all of the positive energies that she can get, so that she can heal, and maybe we can have her coming back here on YouTube and going crazy again, and we can laugh about it because we are not part of the craziness. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before Pumegiona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Cool.